What did you think of when you heard Dan Campbell took over the play calling? Mike, what did you think of that?
It's a highly personal thing, Rich. When I was in the Raiders building, obviously John Gruden called the plays, and one of his high-level assistants was Johnny Morton, the now coordinator in Detroit. And J-Mo is a hell of an offensive mind. I mean, big time. But different play callers have different flavors in what they're looking to do. And I think Dan Campbell just got to the point where he said, you know what, I need to insert my flavor here. And I'm in charge. And if it goes wrong, that's on me, and that's fine. So I think it's his prerogative. And, kind of like the Eagles, they have so much firepower. Like if I'm Vic Fangio, I'm looking at them and I'm going, okay, in order, how do we slow these guys down?
Oh, number 0 is first, right? 0 is first, right? Gibbs. He's the first
Jahmyr
guy,
Gibbs
right? You got to shut. I don't mean to interrupt you, but if you're just that's the guy, right? That's the guy. That's the first one.
I think the two things sitting right here
right.
for Mayor. Jahmyr Gibbs, number 1.
Yeah.
And I'm talking run and pass game.
Heck yeah.
He is a different dude. And you can't let him make big plays in either of those. And then I think point number 2 is you've got to make Jared Goff uncomfortable. And it's less about sacks and more about hitting him, pressuring him, getting him off his spot, kind of like they did the other night with Jordan Love. Just make him uncomfortable, and he'll throw the ball up a little bit. And I think, though, I look at that offense, and they're really difficult to deal with. Talent-wise, scheme-wise, every other way. They are high octane, man, and that's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, and maybe you and I are singing from the same book here, Mike, because maybe you could help make Goff uncomfortable when Gibbs is not working. And I think you'll enjoy this because we saw this stat, and let's pop it up here. I think you'll get a kick out of this one, Mike. Take a look at this. Most touchdowns prior to age 24 in the history of the NFL. Look at the people that Gibbs is running down right now. Barry Sanders, Randy Moss, Emmitt Smith, Jim Brown. And Gibbs is going to play the entire rest of the season as a 23-year-old. He doesn't turn 24 until, as I said on Monday's show with this board, there'll be a new league year before there's an actual new year of age for Gibbs. It's crazy what he's doing right now, Mike.
I love watching this kid play ball. I just... and I love watching them find creative ways to get him touches. Remember last year, everybody was saying, well, they're going to share the load and they've got a really good back with him, and they do. That other back is strong, tough. He's been in the league, and he offers a different look. But at the end of the day, he makes that engine go. And then you add in this wideout with a chip on his shoulder, like up to here, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I remember being at his pro day, and he was pissed off at his time and just so competitive. And he's one of those guys who can name every single wideout that got drafted before him. He's still mad. Jamison Williams, oh my goodness. They're starting to try to reintegrate him in vertically, and a good offensive line. So yeah, the thing that puzzles me, Rich,
yes,
and this is what I think frustrates people in Philly, is that I can kind of go player by player in Philadelphia on the offensive skill position side and say they're just as good. There's Saquon Barkley. There's 2 wideouts that are world-class. People forget Devontae Smith is every bit as good as A.J. Brown. A tight end in Dallas Goedert. A quarterback in Jalen Hurts. Been to 2 of the last 3 Super Bowls. Why isn't Philadelphia's offense playing at the same level as Detroit?
Bingo.
And really, that's been the frustration in Philly.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.